Hey, how's it going, guys? It's John Arnwood here, reporting for She Got Game. I'm here with the voice of the Liberty, the one and only Kenny St.Vil, NYFLTV. What's going on, big dog?
What's going on, bro? How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling great, man. It's a great opportunity to chat with you. The work you do here for the Liberty, man. We came up in the game a little bit together.
Yeah.
It's an honor to, just to kind of pick your brain a little bit today, man.
Appreciate you, John. Appreciate you and the She Got Game family.
Always, my guy, always. Just to touch on a little bit, man. So right now we're at the event. Satu kind of just introduced herself to the city. First time the fans embraced her a little bit. Just what's your overall thoughts and how excited are you for this upcoming season?
Overall thoughts is selflessness and excitement in general. Just to see Satu get introduced to a championship, already built championship team in the New York Liberty. Seeing her selflessness, just to know, know the information about her contract came out recently, and you saw that she took a pay cut. You also saw her excitement, and she reiterated it herself.
Absolutely.
Her resume is built. Her resume is already stacked, and what she's missing is that championship. And she thought it was best for her to come to the New York Liberty to do that. And she got an opportunity to see that up close with her sister Niara rocking Seafoam for the last few years. So I think it's excited overall in the city.
Absolutely. I mean, you just kind of mentioned it. I mean, that Sabali legacy is already cemented. Niara has left her mark. While she wasn't possibly a star player, she left her legacy here. She cemented. She was always a fan favorite. And now, unfortunately, to kind of see the swap out, how disappointed are you just not to kind of see them pair up together and kind of get the Oregon days back on?
Look, it was disappointing to see Niara go. Obviously, the Game 5 hero of the New York Liberty's first ever championship. Satu was in the building for that game, Game 5, when we heard the Sabali chants. The Sabali chants, just to hear their last name, being chanted the way that it was. But it is unfortunate to not see them, work together. Obviously, Coach Sandy has a history with Niara. She didn't play much games for us due to injuries, but when she played, she made an immediate impact. And it would have been nice to see them play together. And I'm not closing the door on that just yet, all right?
No,
free agency gets a little bit crazy, so we're not closing the door on that 100%.
100%. I mean, trades happen in season all the time, so there's a possibility. She kind of hinted towards it in the presser a little bit. What kind of just, we've seen a lot of teams. We've seen a lot of teams in the W have so much talent and kind of fizzle out because, one thing doesn't work or the chemistry doesn't work. What do you think is different about this Liberty team and how Coach DeMarco and kind of just the energy around this team? What do you think is going to make this different going into the season?
I think the difference is coming in from the front office, and that's the Liberty GM, Jonathan Kolb, and the front office and what they're doing in the offseason to make sure not only to secure players like Sabrina Ionescu, Jonquel Jones, and Breanna Stewart, but the core that they're putting around them. This team hasn't looked the same every year since they've come together in 2023. But the one common denominator is that there always will be a championship contender because of the core that they have. So to see what the front office is able to do and to get star players, all-stars like Satu, Natasha Cloud last year, to just come a part of this organization just shows you the selflessness, the sacrifices that it takes to win a championship. And they will do anything in their power to make sure that they are staying within that contention.
Being a Brooklyn native and just being from Brooklyn, what does that mean to you to see the city? When the players talk about their city, first of all, players want to come to Brooklyn to play, right? I think that says a lot about their city. When you hear the Portlands or you hear Cleveland, you hear jokes that people don't want to come play.
Yeah, absolutely.
But there are star players.
Sky right now,
Chicago Sky. But there are many people who are dying to come play for the Liberty, be around this energy. Being a Brooklyn native, what's it say just about the city of Brooklyn? And just, what type of pride does that bring you?
The BK pride is different. The aura, the energy, it's on a different level.
Yeah,
right?
sure.
I know we're talking a big jersey, but the aura in Brooklyn is on a next level.
100%.
And again, I have to shout out the front office for the culture that they're bringing that makes players want to come here because, there's a bunch of great cities. Los Angeles is a great city.
Absolutely.
Even though they get a lot of flack, Chicago is a great city as well.
Absolutely.
There's a bunch of great cities, but it's what is the organization doing behind closed doors? And what JK and the Liberty have been doing to make sure that their players want to stay here, but other players want to come. It's different. And you talk about Big Ellie. You talk about this stadium. I know the Nets play here, but the Nets play here It's the Liberty
home.
Stadium.
Yeah,
It's the Liberty's
absolutely,
home. The Nets just
absolutely.
play here, but it's the Liberty's home.
Absolutely.
And we're here at the Brooklyn Basketball Training Center. You see what they're doing in the community.
Absolutely.
So I just love what the aura that Brooklyn brings and how the Liberty are able to tie into that and make sure that they're making it a community impact as well.
Absolutely, man. I mean, we got a loaded season coming up. Everything's happening so quick. The draft, the free agency, everything's happening right down the pike. But you know, what can we expect from you? We got a lot of people. You got a lot of Liberty fans that love the content. You got a lot of just people, journalists, everyone following you.
Yeah.
You know, what can we expect out of NYFLTV?
What you can expect is the same thing over and over. So what this is a safe space for not only the fans, but a safe space for the players. I like to engage with our fans, hear what the fans are thinking, but also highlight the fans of the WNBA
Absolutely.
and women's basketball.
Absolutely.
And then next, for it to be a safe space for the players, I always want to create an environment. You see what's going on with the elevation of the game. There's a lot of stuff happening on X, on Instagram, on Twitter, with social media. A lot of people, trying to go viral for different reasons. But over here, we just want to continue to make it a safe space for the players. Know that the players, this is a place that, they can continue to trust. And the same thing with the fans. Just know that you got somebody who's always going to highlight you, always going to highlight the community, and kind of just tie us two together, the players as well as the fans in the community. So that's what it is for NYFLTV.
Unbelievable. I mean, he kind of spoke about it, but man, the work this guy's done for the last 3 years has grown. Unbelievable, man. I appreciate you for everything you do for the women's game, my man.
I appreciate you,
My
my
dog.
guy.